Hi, it's me, PandaHall, and today I'm going to show a tassel I just made with using some PandaHall beads, and I got some buttons. So here are some of the beads that I got from PandaHall. I just put them in this pretty little tin. Whoop, drop one. And I got some of this twine too, and if you want to see the products, you can just look that up in the last video, and in the description it will have a link to the beads and things. Okay, I'm kind of shaky today, but I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, I just made this one here. And it has beads, and that's a charm. It's a dragonfly I got from PandaHall. That little bead, this bead, that bead, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, this. And then I have some little charms over here that are, you know, kind of floral or butterfly or leaves, flowers. And then I have, this is from PandaHall, this little jewelry tool. And then I just have a little thing here I can put beads in. So, and then, you know, this. So let's see what we can start doing. So I want to make one just like this. And this is how it looks when you know, would go off the side of your journal. We can try to make one similar to this. So I need to get a little ring, and this is kind of what that would be pretty on a nature journal. That was my idea. We can just use something like, let's see if I have one, just don't know if I have one exactly like that. I got one that's bigger. Well, all right, we'll just use that one. No, this brown one. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know why it looks a little blurry. Let me try to fix that. Maybe that fixed it. Okay, I used 4 strings, and going to, you know, you can always cut it later. It's doubled, so let's check and see what length we have. It's about maybe 11 inches. But you can do whatever you want, so let's do another one. Okay, and this string I got from PandaHall. Okay, so we got 2 of these lengths, and I'm just going to take them like this and put them through my large binder ring. I guess that's what you'd call it, like that. And now I can start. I don't know if I'll do it exactly like that. Let's just go with whatever. I've got some buttons here. I've got some PandaHall beads. There's some little green ones. White one. Some white ones. And buttons. So, and then here's the dragonfly. I'm going to put the dragonfly on it, actually, this one. Then I have these little beads too. I might take a couple of these out. Maybe I'll add a little orange this time. Yeah, let's just do a little orange for the fun of it. And then we just start. I may stop if I get shaky and then just continue on. I'm going to do this bee, and I do like these leaves and the honeycomb. So now let's see, do I need to bring it down a little bit? Okay, so just start out with one. Do whatever you want. I think I'm going to do this button. It's interesting, kind of a square shape. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. It went like that, but okay, just take it out. I don't know how I did that. Okay. I just came up through one hole. Then I want to go through this one right here. And I want to come up to the back and go through the back of this hole. Then we'll go through one more time. Just like you would do if you were sewing. That's pretty. It's got a little green on it. Okay, so we got that. I think I'll do one of these tiny little ones, which are a challenge for me. It's hard for me to see, and I'm shaky. Okay. Challenging. Okay, I'm gonna cut the end. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and try to get that in there. Okay, as soon as I paused it, it went in, of course. Okay, we got that little one there. I'm gonna go put the little bee on here. Just gonna tie it with a knot. Pretty. Then I think I'll add one of these PandaHall beads. there, and I want to add another button. I'm doing kind of neutrals. Wait, is that pink? Let's do this one here. It's kind of a neutral color. And you can just slide that up a little bit. See what it's looking like. Okay, I think I'm gonna just knot it. Okay, and then let's see, I think I'll put one of these small green beads from PandaHall, which I'm gonna have a hard time finding. Be right back. Okay, I think that's good for this one. Got that on there. If you had better eyesight and wasn't quite as shaky, it would be much easier for you, I'm sure. But hey, I'm not gonna let it stop me. Just gonna do it anyway, right? Okay, I want to knot it again. Okay. Right, so we got one strand done. Little button, little bead, round bead, button, and this little green one here. Okay, for this one, let's start out with a wood bead, like that. And I would like another one of these little green beads, but I may have to pause and try to find the hole. What I do is I'll take something like that and find the hole here so I can see. And then hopefully I did it. Got that. Let's do my chair squeaking. Let's do one of these green ones from PandaHall. It's pretty. Then let's do another wood bead for the fun of it. It'll probably go on some type of nature type journal. And I want to find a button. This one is kind of a clear green, I think. I'm going to do that in a minute and be right back. Okay, I got that little green clear button on. Then I just added another one of these little beads. Let's see, I've got quite a bit on there. Maybe I will just add maybe a little. That's different, only has one hole. It's pretty in green. That might work. And then I think I'll add a leaf or the honeycomb. And I think I'll just give it a little knot. And then I'm going to add the honeycomb. Honeycomb charm. You can kind of check the length if you want it to be kind of even. I'll go right about there. Just give it a knot or two. So we got 2 done already. And we can do the 3rd one. Let's see. What else might I use? This bird is kind of pretty too, that bird cage. I like the leaves. Got these little charms. How about if I start out with this little flower bead, which I will just knot. At the top there. I think I'll move these out of the way. Okay, we've got that little kind of a brass flower. And we probably need a bead of some sort. Let's go with this green one. Or is that green or purple? It's kind of purple. It's like a off-white maybe. Oval shape. Okay, the flower, the bead, and what else do we want? We want another charm. Let's do a button. We'll do that one. So you just do whatever you want. Buttons, charms, beads. I'll do another bead. I think I'm going to do a wood bead. I want to do a smaller one, so I'm going to do this one. Okay, I have the wood bead, this little green bead. I added a button. I think I'm going to add this really pretty. Love these butterflies. We'll just try that here. I think I'll tie it a couple times, twice at least. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got that one with the dragonflies. We got the little brass flower, the bead, the button, the wood bead, a little green one, brown one, and the butterfly. Then this one, we have wood bead, a couple other beads. We have a honeycomb. And over here, we have the bee. And our last one, I think I want to put this little bird cage here. Yeah. I'm going to start that out at the top. Okay, we've got that. And what else? How about what? I think this is kind of like an off-white color bead. Let's use that. That's pretty. I think I want to add a leaf here. This one. And sometimes you just have to kind of poke a hole through here. I colored these with some sprays a while back. Just a little bit, or ink. Yeah, maybe some inks. And I colored this too, this little bird. Okay, this one should be easy. Why am I struggling? Okay. Okay, this is finished. So what I did was, on this one, had the little bird cage, bird in the bird cage, really pretty bead there, a little leaf, one of these tiny little beads, kind of an oval bead, and then here I have another one of these little flower type beads. So are we done? Do we have 4? We have 4. So let's check it out. Do we want to maybe add, let's see how long it is. I'm going to try to add one more bead, and it's really little, so I'm going to do it off camera. Okay, I just have these both finished now. And here's the one I just did. Birdcage and the fun little beads and charms. Won't that be pretty on a for a journal? Oh, it's really pretty. There's a bee, honeycomb, and this one here. So that, those are my dangles for journals. Kind of a junk journal jewelry. Next, I'm going to be making a couple different dangles using these beads. I think next I'm going to make a circus one because I have these fun beads here and colorful beads. I've got these cool owls too. And then I've got beautiful filigree lockets. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.